Welcome back, ladies. Today I'm going to be showing you how I install my wigs when I'm in a hurry. We do know that installing these beautiful units can take some time, so this is how I do mine. Like I said, when I'm in a rush or just trying to hurry up and get it on. I'll leave all the details about this unit in my description box, but so far I love it. Right now I'm just showing you how I have my hair braided back with a cap. Most of the time my hair is braided back in cornrows with this little cap to protect it. Y'all know that's the magical part when you first get that wig on. So basically I'm going to be showing you guys how I install my wig, but not fully. Sometimes I like to put it all the way ear to ear, and other times I don't. When I apply my wigs, I typically only use the Gots to Be spray and gel. I don't ever really use the glue because baby needs all her edges. As far as products I use for curly hair is usually just water and Lotta Body, and this Chi and Fushion serum. It's really good. It has a really pretty scent to it. So now I'm just going to be laying the front down. Like I said, I use just the Gots to Be gel and the spray. Now in most cases I will do the ball cap method, but in this case, because I'm doing a quick lay, I'm not. But like I said, I don't use the glue, so I don't really have to worry about it because it's just the gel, and I just take a warm towel and wipe it out when I'm ready to take it off. So right here I'm using one layer of the Gots to Be gel to lay down my baby hairs, but it's also I'm going to put it a little bit above so that it can be used as the glue to hold down my lace. When I say a quick install, I mean quick. Like, I'm not putting all the effort into trying to lay my ear tabs or any of that, because I'm wearing a middle part and I'm not going to be going anywhere where I need to make sure my hair ain't going nowhere. So this is literally just a quick little setup, real quick. So I'm gonna basically apply that, and then I'm gonna spray it down with the Gots to Be spray and hit it with my blow dryer until it's tacky. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys watch. I'm gonna speed up the video just a little bit, but enjoy the video. I'll be back. Okay, so it has gotten to the point where it's tacky, and it's time to lay the lace. My favorite part. Basically, how I lay my laces, I usually start from the middle. I don't know, that's just something that I do. I just start it in the middle because that's probably like the focal point. And then I just go along the lines of my hairline. As y'all can see, I have a low hairline, so it's really difficult for me to wear frontals sometimes. I don't know, because I do my own hair, so I haven't really gotten down the technique of the low hairline lace fronts, but I'm getting there. I just do my best. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not laying down my ear tab, so if y'all see, I don't even go down that far. It's not that serious for me today. So I'm just making sure that it's laid in the areas that are going to be seen. Then I usually just take my fingers and press in on the lace just to make sure that it is adhering to my scalp. Well, not my scalp, but my hairline. And yeah, so basically just melting it in, doing what I need to do. I honestly just started wearing frontals. This is probably like my second or third frontal. I usually just do the closure and be done with it, since like I said, I do have a low hairline. I was always afraid to try it, but I think this one is probably like the best one I've had. But right there, I'm just taking my comb and going back into the parts that lifted or that hasn't dried. So now I'm just going to make sure all the pieces of lace are laid down, and I'm going to hit it with the blow dryer a couple more times. And all the pieces that aren't laid down, I'm going to put a little bit more of the Got to Be spray on it. And then I will be back to go to the next part with you guys. Okay, so we are laid, stuck together. Yes, now it's time to juice it up and get it going. Just making sure my part is straight. And this is the best part, watching this afro transform into some really pretty curls. I'm just going to part out a little bit of baby hairs. I really hadn't put any in this wig just yet, but I mean, I do my baby hairs different in every style that I do. They're never uniform, they're never the same. Sometimes they're thick, sometimes they're thin. I don't know, I don't follow no rules, I just do my own thing. So you guys, if you're watching this to follow and try to figure out how to lay them, just follow best you can. I will do another video showing how I do baby hairs, but like I said, in this video I'm just trying to get it done, no specific way. So I just part out a thin layer of the front hair just so I can make sure that I have enough to cut. I usually, like I said, I don't go all the way down to my ear. I don't do all that. I mean, to each his own. Everybody's style is different. But for me, I just kind of keep it simple in the front, top, whatever. Sometimes I don't even wear baby hair. So I braided that down just to get it out of the way so I can start prepping the rest of my hair. Yeah. So now, like I said, I'm getting ready to prep the hair. No ear tabs. Not today. I keep mentioning the ear tabs because I don't want anybody to think that I'm not doing it correct. I'm very aware of how to put them down, but I just choose not to in this specific video. The next step I'm going to be doing is with my plug-in hot comb, which is amazing. I'm just gonna flatten the top part just so to give it a little more of a sleek look. But when I tell y'all this pressing comb is everything, it's everything. I'm definitely gonna leave the purchase link in the description. Now I'm gonna take my scarf and I'm just gonna tie that down so that it can melt even more. So to define my curls, all I do is usually, like I said in the beginning, I use water and a little bit of Lotta Body and a shine. So I just separate it into two and I just spray it down. That bottle, like I said, is only water. It's nothing in it but water. And I just spray it, and voila. Curls. I love them. This hair texture is Jerry Curl, so it's really super curly, so it does require a lot of maintenance, I would say, because you want it to look like this. You really don't want it to look like the other side, which means you do have to comb it out at night and put it into 2 braids like I did on that side. If you are wearing your wig like where it has glue and it's staying on for a week or 2, you definitely want to make sure you comb it out good so it's not tangled. So basically I just repeated the same step on the opposite side, combed it out with my fingers just to define those curls, added some Lotta Body, and I'm gonna twist it while I fix my baby hair so that it doesn't poof back up or get in the way. So now that I have both sides twisted, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on those baby hairs. I'm just taking it out of the little twist that I put it in, and I'm gonna be using an eyebrow razor, which is the best thing unless you have some really small scissors, because you really don't want it to have a blunt cut. You kind of want it to be gradual, so that it doesn't look, you know, boxy or just real extra thick. So I'm just gonna take that and shave them down. I start long because it's easier to cut them down versus if you cut them too short and then you just stuck. So now, like I said, I'm just taking the eyebrow razor just to shave them down and make sure that I'm doing too short, just long enough so I can still mold them to where I need them to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys watch how I form my baby hairs for this specific wig. Like I said, I will do an additional video with details on how I do my baby hairs. I use the Lotta Body to form them, not foam them, but yeah. So go ahead and enjoy this clip of the baby hair forming and all that good stuff, and I'll be back. Okay, so now those baby hairs are laid as much as they're gonna be laid in this process. Now it's time to lay them down. Y'all see that little piece that didn't make it, but it's okay. I'm gonna give it some love at the end. But now I'm just blow drying and drying my baby hairs for the reveal. Drum roll, please. I don't even know how, but anyway, there it goes. There goes the baby hairs. So I'm gonna take my cheese serum and I'm gonna put a little bit on my fingertips just to unravel each twist to give it that shine. But watch. Ooh, child. Yes, curls come through. Come through. So I'm gonna finish unraveling each twist with the serum. Just like I said, because with this serum, you really don't need a lot. Like a little goes a long way. It really does. That piece right there, I'm gonna just go ahead and spray that down with some water so it can blend in with the rest of his family, because it missed the boat. Yeah, but y'all see, it's just curls for the girls. I will definitely be making more videos coming soon with different ways that I do install my hair. Right here, I don't do this every time, just sometimes I take a little bit of my concealer and put it down my part just so it can define it a little bit more. But yeah, so I am so glad you guys watched the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was definitely fun making it. Please make sure to like, comment, and if you are not subscribed, hit that button. It's free, y'all. It's free. But I will see you guys on the next video. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to continue to be you, no matter what, no matter who.
Like my baby page.
Oh my gosh. Be you, beauties.